Aloha. This is a brief presentation to introduce you to some of the resources available to you at the John A. Burns School of Medicine Health Sciences Library. And then I'm also going to cover tips on how to best access those resources. So who we are and what we do, we are here to help you first and foremost. So we can assist with locating articles or resources. We can also help with constructing different search strategies. Specifically, we do assist with systematic reviews, and we can also offer teaching services. So, instruction on databases, citation managers, knowledge synthesis tools. These are all things that we offer on demand through videos on our website, or we are more than happy to visit classes and come to speak to classes, whether in person or through Zoom now. So what we have printing and scanning capabilities. So as a student or faculty of JABSOM, you are able to print for free, print and scan for free. So that's if that's something that you need to do, then please visit the library and we'll be able to assist you with that. We also have research software. So our computer lab is equipped with EndNote, SPSS, and SAS. So if that's software that you'd like to try out before buying it, then by all means, please visit us. And we specialize in collecting biomedical textbooks and journals. Most of our collection is available online. It's accessible online 24/7, and you can search for physical and online materials through our library's homepage, which is linked here. And then what I've also got linked here is a video, and this video is all about using OneSearch to find the information that you're looking for. And some other videos that we have available on our YouTube channel are pre-recorded classes, such as how to use EndNote or how to use Zotero, but also some shorter how-to videos on searching different aspects of databases, so search tips for PubMed, things like that. And so this is the link to our YouTube channel here, and we have been able to do some in-person teaching, and of course with all of the COVID precautions in place, but we are also able to meet via Zoom, and of course we've pre-recorded a lot of our information here. So the spaces you can use in our library, we are food and drink friendly. We invite you to please come and use the space. Of course, COVID protocols are still in place. Our main area in the library is open for group study. There's also study rooms, a computer lab, and unlike a traditional library, it's okay to talk. It's okay to work with your group. We ask that you remain masked while in the library. And if you do need a quiet place to study, we have our stacks, and it's a great place for quiet individual study. And there are study carols there for you to use. So the hours that we are open. The library is open to all of our JABSOM community from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. So this is the time, the times of the week when we are staffed, when there is somebody physically there and able to help you. But note that the Medical Education Building, or the MEB, has extended hours, which are shown here. And these are subject to change, of course, too. Your JABSOM badge will grant you access to the building. So if you want to access the library for extended hours, though, you may need to complete an after-hours access form, which you'll find linked here. And then, of course, you don't need to remember all of this. Just know that we have a chat function available through our website. And this chat function will be manned by one of us, one of our library staff, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. So this is the little box that will pop out on our website asking you if you need help. So please, 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 please reach out to us if you have any questions. We know it can be hard to learn all of the ins and outs of the library and UH, of course, but this is this guide, which I have linked down here at the bottom. This guide consists of our best recommendations for finding, accessing, and using library resources fast and efficiently. So I would recommend spending a little time to set up some of these tools. I would highly recommend setting up LibKey. It is a browser extension that retrieves PDFs based on our library's access. So it works across most of our different academic databases, and it even will work on a lot of the publishers' pages. If you find yourself at a paywall and you've got LibKey installed, it helps you get around that paywall. So I highly recommend at least trying it out. PubMed Outside Tool. This is something we recommend if you're primarily using PubMed, big PubMed user, you're in that database every single day. This is just a way of setting PubMed to remember your UH Manoa affiliation. And then, of course, Google Scholar, so setting up your library access through Google Scholar. And then we do have some institutional access for mobile apps. So Dynamed, Access Medicine, and Clinical Key specifically. Sorry, it's not listed there. And then there is more information here on printing at JABSOM and then also setting up the wireless pass-through. So I also highly recommend wireless pass-through because what that will do is it will just have our UH Wi-Fi remember your device so that you don't have to constantly be logging back into the Wi-Fi. And then again, links for all of these instructions are down here at the bottom of our slide. Okay, and then this is what LibKey looks like. So if you decide that you want to give LibKey a try, here, this is a screenshot of a publisher's page from Nature, and I can get around the paywall here because I have LibKey installed. Okay, and then I think one of the key takeaways from this video is just to remember that as a JABSOM affiliate, you are also a Manoa affiliate. So in terms of accessing resources, JABSOM and UH Manoa share resources, and so we can all access the same resources whether you're going through our JABSOM Library website or going through the UH Manoa Library website. So same access. And of course, I highly recommend whenever you find yourself with an information need, a resource need, to just start your searches from our library's homepage. You can Google JABSOM Library. It should be the first thing that pops up. And so if you know you want to search PubMed, I would recommend just accessing PubMed from the library's homepage or any of the databases, because that way we have you logged in and authenticated right away, and you'll know what we have access to. So one of the things to keep in mind with our library databases is we subscribe to hundreds of different databases, and they're all standalone. So if you think of each of these database as a silo, it makes finding information really difficult. So what we have on our library's website is a tool called OneSearch. So in the purple box here. So this is where I recommend, you're looking for an article or a certain book, to just OneSearch should be the first place that you stop at. And what OneSearch does is it connects our different databases. So it's able to search multiple databases simultaneously. So you don't need to remember, which journal article comes from which database. Instead, OneSearch should be able to search across those different databases and point you to where that article lives. So I highly recommend searching OneSearch when you know the item that you're looking for, especially if it's a book title or an article title. Some other aspects of our website I want to point out are our quick links. So that's located here on the left-hand side of the page. And this is just quick access to some of our most popular or highly used databases. And our student resources, faculty resources, these how-to guides here, these are also different pathfinders or kind of mini websites that have been set up to point you to the information that you need. So in the student resources, you'll find a Let's just go to this page. This is our library's homepage, and then student resources. It's organized by all of the different programs at JABSOM. So if you were a medical student, you could click on medicine and find the different guides that are useful or relevant to you. Communication, sciences, and disorders. Again, there are some resources that we believe are most relevant to our CSD students. And then if I click into one of these guides, I can link to information directly. I'll back up. So here I have cell and molecular biology. I have a link here for basic science textbooks. And then this is a list of some of our basic science textbooks that you may find useful. The next thing I want to point out on our library website is the journals icon here at the middle of the page. I'm going to go to the actual website. So what this is, if you're a visual person, if you're somebody that likes to, browse a shelf of the different types of journals that we have, this is the closest thing we can get to that. We kind of consider it a virtual bookshelf. So I'm going to click on journals. This is a tool called browsing, and it gives you a visual of the different types of journals we have available online through the library. And so first thing you need to do is choose the subject area that you're looking for. Biomedical and health sciences is here. And when this opens, I have an A to Z list of all of the different online journals we have. I can also sort them by journal rank. And so if I click into one of these, click on Nature Reviews, I have a table of contents. I can see the different years that are available, and I can click into one of these articles and it should take me to the actual article itself. So here I'll log in and here's my article and I can download my PDF. So JOVE, this is another database that we highly recommend. So it stands for Journal of Visual Experiments. And so this is a database that contains all videos, and it will illustrate lab methods, scientific concepts, and then we also have a subset of videos for clinical skills. And then of course we have PubMed here, so you can get to that through quick links. And then again, we recommend using the link to PubMed here because your URL will be, you'll automatically be prompted to sign in, and then PubMed will know what you have access to. That way you aren't left hitting paywalls. So when you go to PubMed from the library's homepage, you will see a Find It button when you're looking at an article abstract. And this is the key to getting to the UH full text. So publishers buttons, I would avoid those. You may still end up at a paywall. And then the great thing about using our Find It button is if we do not have access to full text right away, you will come to our OneSearch tool, and it'll open up on a page that looks something like this, and then you'll be presented with an option for interlibrary loan. So we have borrowing agreements with universities across the country to share resources. If they don't have something and we have it, we can send it to them, and vice versa. This is free for UH Manoa students. And then of course, if there's a database you're looking for and we don't have it listed on quick links right away, we do have an A to Z list of databases. So what we've done is pulled out everything that's biomedically related, and then of course know that you can go to the UH Manoa Library website, and they also have a database page that will have all of the more social sciences and other databases for other disciplines. Okay. And then if you are faculty, I would recommend looking at our faculty resident resources guides here. So lots of different links. And then I don't have an arrow for it, but our how-to guides. So this will go, to how to use Zotero, how to use EndNote, or how to use LibKey. So all of those types of things for specific types of tools or softwares are going to be located here. Okay. But all in all, what we want the major takeaway to be for this brief presentation is that you don't need to get frustrated. You don't need to pay for anything, or we hope you don't have to pay for anything. We do want you to contact us and let us know. The more feedback we hear from you, if you can let us know the types of things that you need, we can either help you find it or find a way to fulfill your requests. So we thank you for your time and we wish you the best of luck. Mahalo. And then here's our contact information. So our general email, hslinfo@hawaii.edu. We're also on Instagram, and of course you can chat with us Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 through the library's website. Thank you.